So, I am off on an adventure. And by the title of this video, you may know that the adventure has to do with beer. I'm off to find a beer that I have not seen when I look at certain places. So I'm going to search. Don't know how many places it's going to take me to. Might find it on the first place. Might find it on the second place. Might not find it at all. It's an elusive beer. A beer that I've been told about by a good friend who has good taste in beer. He knows his name. His name is Blake. So, let's see if we can find this beer. So, we're starting on Cresswell Lane. I tried 3 gas stations on Cresswell Lane. So, we're going to try that Circle K right up there. Once I get out of all this traffic. So, that's the Circle K, Cresswell Lane. For y'all that know Opelousas. Let's cross our fingers. Maybe they'll have it. Circle K, a no-go. They don't have it. Next stop, the Shell station on Cresswell. So the Shell was a no-go. We're gonna go across the street to the Chevron and try it. So they didn't have it either, but I found a backup beer just in case. This is the backup beer, which will be a review at some point. It's called The Bull. I think it's by Schlitz. Bold Lager, 5.9%. This is a big ol' ass can too. So that's the backup beer if I can't find the elusive beer that I'm looking for. This really is turning into an adventure. So that's 3 gas stations down, and none of them have it. Got a backup beer though, so this is gonna be a video, a beer review video anyway. I'm gonna try next Benny's because I like Benny's, and Benny's got a good selection of beer. They're not a gas station, but you never know, they might have it. They might surprise you. And even if they don't, I'm gonna buy some Scheinebach for my old lady, because she's Scheinebach Light. They have an awesome price on it, so this is a shout out to Benny's. They got the best price on Scheinebach Light in Opelousas. The last time I went anyway, they did. I'm pretty sure they probably still do. They have an awesome selection of beer. So if you in the Opelousas area, they got awesome specialty meats. They got awesome prices on beer. They got a lot of good sales on stuff. Go get some shopping done over there. Support the local business. But yeah, so shout out to Benny's. So let's go see if they got it. But look at all that beer selection. They got all kinds of different beers to try. So if you're looking for a place to get a lot of good beer selection, Benny's is the place. There's your regular type of beers, then all your specialty type of beers. Yeah, we got the best price on Shiner Blonde. Only problem is the only 6-pack they got is falling apart, and I don't want to grab that one because it's in rough shape. That's what happens when you got the best price. You sell out. So this is our 4th store down with no luck. Flip down. Talk a little bit while I start this bad boy up, and we take off and go check out another store. So 4 stores down, we 0 for 4 on finding this beer. I'm gonna tell y'all the name. Even if I don't find the beer, I will tell y'all the name of what I'm looking for. But Blake, you are correct. It is an elusive beer. You told me the places to look in Lafayette, but I'll let you know where you can find it at Opelousas if I find it. And if not, Opelousas might be a dry town for this beer once I let you know. But the next stop, heading towards the Tobacco Plus. Tobacco Plus is a no-go. So 0 for 5. All right, next stop on this adventure to try, the Racetrack in Opelousas on 190. This will be the 6th store we're trying. So, crossing my fingers. Racetrack had I got happy. I thought I'd found it, but I don't think it's it. So I'm gonna give the reveal right now what I've been searching for. It's called a Natty Daddy. My buddy Blake keeps telling me I gotta drink a Natty Daddy, and he said it was hard to find. I was inside the racetrack. I looked like a crazy person. It said, I found one, I was like, oh, and it said watermelon lemonade or some shit on it. I was like, wait, this is supposed to be beer. He just texted me back. I texted him. I said, is this supposed to be, what am I looking for now? Because I don't know no more. I'm about to go across the street to the Exxon and look. I'm going to see what this text says. This video is getting long, but it might be entertaining because I'm running all over the place like a crazy person. All right, he texted me back. He said they have watermelon, lemonade, and beer. Apparently they're sold out here at the racetrack of the regular one, and they have the watermelon and beer. So I bet if I come another time, they'll have the beer one. So this might be a place for you to look, Blake. I'm going to check one more store, and I'm going to call it quits, and I'm just going to get one in Lafayette for the review. But today's review will be the backup beer. That's the text message going bling bling. All right, so I checked the Exxon across the street from the racetrack. They didn't have it. I'm at the Valero on Landry on the side of Mama's Fried Chicken in the dark. I don't know if y'all know Opelousas, but there's a lot of people that wouldn't have come here. Oh look, my light done went off. Y'all can't see me. Let me turn the light on. There y'all go. Y'all can see me a little bit. Me, I'm from Opelousas, so it don't bother me. But there's a lot of people that wouldn't stop me. It's on the hill. You know, it's on the main highway, but it's the hill. Anyway, I'm gonna try one last place, the Exxon across the street from Super One. They don't have it. I'm calling it a night. I've been looking for like an hour and a half now, yo. But Blake did text me. He said if I can't find one, he's gonna get me one, and that'll be for review later on. Pulling up on the last place I'm gonna try, the ShopRite Exxon, right across the Super One. I ain't gonna lie, if this has it, I'm gonna be a little aggravated at myself, because this is probably the closest one to my house. And it'd be about right if it has it. Let's find out. So as I was jabbering away talking about the ShopRite Exxon being the closest one to my house, I remembered, no, Ray's is by my house too. So this is gonna be the last one. The 10th store. I think it's the 10th. It's either the 10th or 11th. I might have to count it in my head how many places I've been to. But yeah, we're gonna try the Chevron over here. This really is the probably closest one that's actually open at the moment to my house. I know seatbelt. I'm doing store to store. I should be wearing a seatbelt anyway. But yeah. I think this is the 10th store that we've tried. Ray's is open during the day, but I doubt they'd have it. That would technically be the closest. The Ray's Boudin. This is the Ray's, but we call it Ray's. It's not Ray's anymore. Some other people own it, but it used to be owned by another dude named Ray. Anyway, that's a long story. Cross our fingers. Maybe we'll find it on the last. This is the very last store, and this video is gonna probably be way longer than I expected, but I hope it's entertaining. It's me driving around, going all over the place, even in the hood, trying to find this damn beer. Good news is Blake did say he's gonna give me one and bring it to me at my office if I can't find it. So there will be a Natty Daddy review at some point. Probably not tonight because I'm not expecting to find one in here. But you never know. We'll go find out. All right. So I'm pulling up back in my neighborhood. Got my seatbelt on. Probably the one time I don't need it on because I'm driving in like my neighborhood at like 15 miles an hour. But it's on. I'm obeying the law. If y'all can tell by the look on my face, they didn't have it either. So 0 for 10 on finding this beer, the Natty Daddy. Like I said, the good news is Blake said he's gonna give me one. So there will be a Natty Daddy review coming. Y'all can thank Blake. I thank you, Blake. When it happens, it's gonna happen. They are hard to find, apparently. I would guess that apparently the racetrack in Opelousas, if you are looking for one in Opelousas, would be your best bet because they had the watermelon one and the lemonade one. I want to do a beer review I don't want to do a review on no watermelon flavored drink tonight, at least not tonight, or lemonade flavored drink. I want to do a beer review, and so we're gonna go to that backup beer I bought. So the next part of this video is gonna be finally the beer review. Sorry for the wait. I hope y'all have been entertained. Are you not entertained? In the words of General Maximus in Gladiator. Let's do this. Let's drink some beer. We deserve this beer after looking for beer for an hour and a half or whatever it's been. Alright. We are finally back at the house after the adventure. I'm going to edit all of that, put it all into the front part of this video, because that all leads to this beer review. I don't know how this beer is going to taste, but it's probably going to taste better than it should, because I feel like I need it. 10 stores, I think it might have been 10. It was either 10 or 11. It for sure was at least 10. Without finding the beer we was in search of, the elusive Natty Daddy. I tried, Blake. I tried. And I came up with this that I found. The Bull. It says, I think it says since, 1848. And it says Schlitz. So I'm guessing it's by Schlitz. It's a bold lager. 24 ounces of beer in this can. 5.9% alcohol. So we're going to give it a go. I'm trying to hold my bias because another store I went into right after that, I bought this one in the one store. I think this was like the third store I looked at, the Chevron. The next store I went into, they had it in 40 ounces. I think it was in Benny's, as a matter of fact. Or no. So it turns out it comes out in 40 ounces. So, we're going to have to see. Still going to be a review. Whatever, was it Benny's the next store I went? But anyway, they had it in a 40 ounce. And, which, yeah, you'll probably see in the video. I think it was Benny's. Awesome beer selection, though. If you really like this, they have it in a 40 ounce. Which maybe give me a little pause, because I was like, well, it's not a malt liquor, though. It's a lager, it says. So, without any further ado, let's find out. I love that sound. Let's give it a pour. So yeah, that was an adventure. But hey, you gotta have adventures in your life. You know, if you're not adventuring every once in a while, are you really living? I mean, it might be better adventures than driving to 10 different stores looking for a beer. But there's worse things you could be doing. So, hey. And it came home with beer. So, that's a win. Right? So, you know, it's a lager. So, it looks like a lager. The clarity is wipe a little of that away. It's very clear. Like you'd expect from like a Budweiser or a Natural Light or Miller or, you know, any one of those beers. Got a good head on it from the pour. So, let's give it a try. It tastes. It's not that bold. It says bold lager. It's not that bold. It's drinkable. It's not bad. It's not bad. Nothing sticks out about it. So maybe put it like, maybe I should have categories instead of thumbs up, thumbs down. I mean, it's definitely drinkable. I think I paid like $2.30 for this whole can. So price-wise, I mean, I remember back when 24s were 99 cents. But them days is long gone. I don't think you find it at 99 cent. We used to call them cannons. You remember that? We called them a cannon. I mean, I used to buy like a can of Budweiser like for like $1.29 or whatever. Them days is long gone. But I think a can of Budweiser probably would cost you about the same thing. 24 ounce. So, I guess it's supposed to be on that level, but I think I'd still rather my Budweiser. So yeah, I wouldn't go out of my way to buy this beer, but I wouldn't give it a thumbs down. If somebody gave me one and was like, hey man, you want a beer? Be like, yeah, give it to me. I guess I'd say that about any kind of beer. But I would be like, I would definitely take it. It definitely would take it down, turn it down. So yeah, I guess I'll give it a thumbs up. It's cold, it's wet, 5.9% alcohol, give you a buzz. I mean, shit, it got a damn bull on the can. You got to give it some points for that too. And it says Schlitz. That's an old school beer, that's an old school beer. So, I mean, the more I'm drinking it, the more I kind of like it actually. I almost might. Yeah, I mean, shit. I could see just getting one for the hell of it at the store every once in a while. So yeah, it gives us something though. But if you're looking for if you're an IPA person, this ain't it. I mean, it's a lager. You drink it because it's a lager. Yeah. Yep. So, thumbs up on the bull, surprisingly, because like I said, when I followed in a 40 ounce, I was kind of like, but. So I done emptied this can. I got a little bit left here. And I like it. The more I drink it, the more I like it. And I'm thinking, if you could be drinking out of a glass like this, that 40 ounce in Benny's might not be a bad way to go. Because I saw the price. It was like $2.49. This was like $2.39 in the gas station. So for like 10 cents more, you get like 16 more ounces of beer. Wait. Yeah, 16 plus 24, that's 40, right? Yeah, so I mean, my Opelousas math might not be so good, but that's 10 cents you get 16 more ounces of beer? Yeah. Man, yeah, that's what you gotta go do, yeah. I might drink this a lot more. I'm starting to like it more and more. I don't know if I'd want to drink a whole 40 ounce at one go. I mean, I would. But it, a 40 used to get hot on you and used to mix the orange juice, make a brass monkey. You don't know about them brass monkeys? Like the song from the Beastie Boys? Brass monkey, that funky monkey. Yeah, if you're from Opelousas, you probably drank a brass monkey before. I have. If y'all don't know, that's when you got the OD and you get, most of it down and it starts to get hot on you, the 40 of Old English. You put some juice in it, kind of mix it up, and it makes it more drinkable. Because, man, when you get down to like that last 3/4 of the bottle, man, if you didn't drink it fast, it gets a little rough on you. I mean, it's freaking Old English, so it's pretty fucking rough to start off with. But, when I grew up, we had no fucking money. I'd go find me a couple 40s and get. In fact, we had a party one time it was at the homecoming my senior year. Had a big 40 party. We had like a case of 40s of OD. Me, I think Donnie Fontenot, Mark, shit, and a bunch of us. I'm calling out names. Hope y'all ain't ashamed by it, but y'all in the story. That should be saved for story times with JR. Anyway, that's my beer review. That's my adventure. The Natty Daddy beer review should be coming because I work in Lafayette, and if Blake can't get me one, I mean, he would get me one. I know he would, but I might just stop and get one if he just tells me where to go, and I'd appreciate that. Unless he wants to do the review too, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah. Anyway, happy Friday to y'all. Happy Mardi Gras to y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Y'all know it gets crazy out there for the Mardi Gras. Till next time, we got more videos to come. Oh, speaking of which, this video is going to come pretty soon. I don't know when, but it's coming soon. It's called Little Nitro. It's the world's hottest gummy bear. I'm gonna do a video with this, eating it and trying to do the challenge. It says the challenge. It says on here somewhere. Let's see where does it say it? I don't know. It says it on here somewhere. The challenge. It's like 5 minutes, and you can't get no relief. Where is it at? Let's see. Is it on back here? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Let's see. I think it might be on. Maybe it's on this card. Oh yeah, the Little Nitro Challenge. That's what I'm gonna do. It says it even has a YouTube thing. So it says, can you go a full 5 minutes without relief? That's what we're gonna try. It says you gotta fully chew this fiery bear and see if you can handle the heat. I ain't doing it tonight, but I am gonna do it. So that video is coming in the future. How miserable can I make myself? Anyway, like I said, next time, peace.